And there's a sequence where Stan and Ollie simply turn up as hitchhikers on the side of the road. We're doing the Laurel and Hardy box set once more, and this one here is from 1936. It's called On the Wrong Track. Well, track, on the wrong track, T-R-E-K. And it does not star Stan and Ollie. This is a payback for a cameo payback in a Charley Chase movie because of his appearance in Sons of the Desert, I want to say. For some reason, that's not sounding right to me right now, but I do believe that's what it was. He was in Sons of the Desert as the guy they met at the convention, and this was their payback and appearing in one of his movies. And basically the whole movie is Charley Chase's character. He's relating his harrowing vacation to his co-workers, and I found this one incredibly hard work to get through. It was only around about 20 minutes long, and don't get me wrong, there's a heck of a lot of funny stuff that happens in this movie, including the very end sequence where his new boss turns up after. It's all done in flashback at the beginning of the movie. He comes back from his vacation, people ask him how it went, and he starts telling the story, and then we skip back to see what happened and all the trouble they had actually trying to get to their location. There was him, his wife, and his mother-in-law. Mother's always right is a big thing here. There's a lot of troublesome situations just because of that. There's hijackers, you know. They get everything stolen off them if they get mugged. And there's a sequence where Stan and Ollie simply turn up as hitchhikers on the side of the road. And it's just Oliver sitting on a trunk with his thumb in the air, and Stanley, he's filming as well, but of course he's doing it the wrong direction, and Oliver hits him a slap and like, do it that way, sort of thing. You have to hitch in the way you want to go, and he's going the completely opposite way. That's it. Charley Chase, his wife, and the mother-in-law just drive past Stan and Ollie on the side of the road. Don't see them again for the rest of the movie. He ends up coming across these people, husband and wife, when they run out of fuel, and actually ends up, you know, they offer to give him some fuel to put in his car, and in the process of trying to get the fuel out of the fuel tank of this couple's car, he actually knocks it off a small cliff, rolls the car onto its roof, and they leg it, get out. Then there's a customs patrol where they get into trouble there as well, and you know, eventually, you know, things just go from bad to worse, and the slapstick style that you expect from these movies. But by the end of the movie, we go back to present day where he's in his office, and his new boss turns up, and it's a guy he met on the road that he's expecting to be in real trouble with. This is my new boss, and he's going to kill me, sort of thing. But the guy comes in, introduces himself, and walks into the office, and he asks Charley to come in. He wants to speak to him. He goes in and closes the door, and Charley's like, yes, he didn't recognise me. He goes in and closes the door, and the next thing, the door explodes as Charley is chucked through it. It's a very good film, don't get me wrong, but the reason I found it such hard work was Charley Chase is a very, very funny actor, but he, to me anyway, comes across as insanely annoying. And I hate to say that about anybody, but his character in the films, even though in Sons of the Desert the character he was playing was meant to be irritating as all hell, but there was just, it's relentless whenever he's going for that there. And I don't know, in this film here, it's just the character seemed to be pushing that intense kind of thing as well in this here. And by all means, watch the movie. It's not a bad film. It is worth watching, but just really wasn't for me. I did find it hard to get through this film. Probably more because Stan and Ollie are not in this film at all, apart from that probably 4 to 5 to 6 second sequence where they just simply drive past them on the side of the road. But yes, definitely check it out anyway. Just because I didn't like it doesn't mean that you won't like it. So yes, I'll see you in the next episode.